Okay, so now that we are the man in the middle and all the packets are flowing through this device, we're gonna see how we can save all the data that gets sent into a file, and we'll see how we can open that file, read it, and read passwords, usernames, or URLs, whatever that's been sent by the target person. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna use a tool called T-Shark. T-Shark will basically just save all these data in a file, and then we'll read the data using a tool called Wireshark. So first things first, we'll start capturing the data using T-Shark. So T-Shark I, and after I, you usually put the device that you want to capture data from, and in our device it's RNDIS0, and then put the file name that you want to store the data in, and I'm gonna call it capture1. And as you can see, it's saying it's capturing data on RNDIS0, so that's perfect. Now I'm going to go to my browser on Chrome, and I'm gonna maybe just go to some websites, maybe just run a search for anything, for cars. I'm gonna search for a website called Free Sitemap Generator. I'm gonna click on the website, and I'm going to log in. Now I want to show you, or I want you to note, that this website doesn't use HTTPS, so it only uses HTTP. As you can see, there is no lock icon here, so it only uses HTTP. So this username and password will be sent through HTTP. Therefore, we will be able to capture them without seeing any warnings. So the target person, as you can see, this is here the target person, will not see any error messages when they log in. Now, if the target website uses HTTPS, such as the big websites, such as Yahoo, Hotmail, Facebook, Google, all of them, they use HTTPS. Therefore, if I try to navigate to their websites now, I'll actually see a warning, and even if I don't see a warning, I will not be able to read the username and password because they will be encrypted. So what I'm going to do now here, I'm just going to log in on an HTTP website, and in the future I'll show you how we can bypass HTTPS. So for now, we're just going to log in. We're gonna say maybe the username is zaid@yahoo.com. I'm just gonna use fake username and password. I'm gonna put the password 123456. I'm gonna enter. Now I didn't log in, but this data has been sent, and it should have been captured by our sniffer here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to stop capturing. To do a Control-C using the Android or using the terminal on Android, you need to hold the volume down button and press C. So as you can see, that simulates a Control-C, and that terminates any running program. So if I do ls to list the current files, I should see a file called capture. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to send that file into my laptop now so we can analyze it. Now you can just open it using apps on Android, but it's really hard to see through the packages. And the reason you'd be using your Android anyway is just as a stealth method to steal usernames and passwords. So you'd want to be able to plug it in somewhere, get it to capture data, and then when you go home, open the file and read what's in there. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to send this file to my laptop and read it from the laptop and analyze it. So I'll just show you the file that we just captured. Our working directory was SD card files. So I'm in SD card here, and I'm going to go to files, and we should see a file called capture. And as you can see, this is it, capture1. So I'm just going to send this file to my laptop, and we'll see how we can analyze it using Wireshark. Right, so I'm going to open Wireshark, And Wireshark is available on Windows and Linux. It can be used to do sniffing, and it can be used to just analyze packets. We will be using it in multiple classes, and you will get used to how to use it and how to deal with it. So I only want to open the file that we captured using our Android device. So I'm gonna go on File and Open. And here I am in the downloads because I just downloaded the file, and it's called capture1.cap, as you can see. I'm gonna open it, and here are all the packets that were sent and received by our target computer. So let's just have a look on these packets. Now, the main important parts of Wireshark is the source, destination. So the source is where the packet is going from, and destination is the IP where it's going to. Protocol is the protocol, length is the size, and the info is just other info about the packet. So as you can see here, for example, we can see that the person was trying to access www.bing.com. Here you can see that there were requests made to msn.com. You can use this part to filter the packets. So right now I'm actually looking for the username and the password. So I'm only going to look for HTTP packets, and I'm just going to type in HTTP and enter. And that will filter, and it'll only show me HTTP packets. Another thing you can do is just click on the info, and it'll organize packets for you by their info. So I'm actually looking for post, because usually when you put username and password, they're actually sent using post. So I'm just gonna scroll down until I find a post request sent, and we can see that we have all the post requests here. And this one is interesting because it says user control panel. So I'm gonna click that one, and I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna go on the line base, and as you can see that we have here the action was a login, the email is zaid@yahoo.com, and the password is 123456.